In Dota 2's 8-year competitive history, there are certain players who are so well versed with specific heroes that no matter the meta or the situation, they can take over a game and win it for their team. More often than not, opponents tend to first phase ban these heroes when they're up against these players. But sometimes they sneak through and go on to devastate their opponents. Here are the 7 best player-hero combinations in Dota 2's history. For this video, we will only include players who have played at least 80 games with that hero and at least possess a 70% win rate with it. So popular player-hero combos like Mid-1's Ember Spirit, Abed's Meepo, or Tim's Earth Spirit will not be a part of this list. The current number 1 player of the Americas leaderboard, Arteezy made his name in the competitive scene with his iconic Shadow Fiend.
For 8 seconds. They'll have it for this fight. There's another blink stop. It's Emperor still coming in. That actually connected on 3. Bulldog unblinds the great one. Arteezy drops the Requiem, drops the fade. 3 dead. Just cleaning house. Give him a triple kill.
While a few other players may have better mechanics on Nevermore, Arteezy's farming efficiency on him is unparalleled, averaging a whopping 647 GPM across 86 games.
Maybe not. And they're swinging around, but while they're doing that, Burning's getting caught in the mid lane. Quickly dealt with, finished off by a nice NKB proc there as Arteezy will close him out. Now the back connects on several. Arteezy does get stunned. Burning fought back and re-engages 430, trying to finish him off. Arteezy's not tanky enough. No, he is. He gets up to Satanic and they can't finish him. Triple, make it an ultra. Artor unstoppable. Puppey, a couple more hours. Can he finish off Arteezy? BKB activated, but he's chunking him down and he'll win the fight. It's a wrap.
While he had taken a hiatus from the mid lane after TI5, the legacy that Arteezy left behind on his Shadow Fiend will continue to influence many Dota 2 players for years to come. The captain of the most successful team on the Dota 2 Pro circuit, Puppey has had a legendary Dota career spanning over a decade. Over the course of this huge time span, Puppey has always had a few staple heroes: Chen, Enchantress, Enigma, Dazzle, with whom he has always had really good performances. But his most successful hero is Crystal Maiden, which has a 72.37% win rate.
Lead in with maybe they'll get the rupture. They want to kill at least Puppey, but Puppey, will he survive? He's out of the blood right. Puppey's still alive for now. Blood pouring from every orifice, but they can't quite close the gap upon it. As Puppey, he's gonna live. Fine.
Puppey has always had a unique playstyle with the Crystal Maiden, preferring to prioritize farm over making too many early game rotations, which most players do.
Reasonably low on health, and those BKBs are now on cooldown. Beautiful shackle on Nubik in Fear. Nubik gonna be in big trouble, but no, he's gonna be able to force staff up. Puppey gonna come in, freezing field, gonna finish off PGG. Oh no, the freezing field again. Puppey with the ultra kill.
This has led to many an occasion where Puppey single-handedly carries his team through the sheer damage of freezing field. Back when the Alliance was at the height of its powers, Akke's Chen was the linchpin around which many of its drafts were built. The lane rotations that he made on his Chen always secured the lane for Loda and helped Alliance take an early tier 1 offlane tower, which would in turn boost S4 and Admiral Bulldog's farm. It is no surprise that this combo makes it to this list considering the absurd win rate that the Alliance had with it. The fact is that the Akke-Chen combo has the most number of wins in Pro Dota 2 history, with a 72.69% win rate. iceiceice is one of the best offlane players in the history of Dota 2. He is also one of the most versatile offlaners, capable of playing a number of heroes, including his signature heroes like Timbersaw, Clockwork, traditional ones like Beastmaster, Brewmaster, and iceiceice specialities like Chen, Monkey King, and Winter Wyvern, amongst many others. However, it is Tidehunter who gets iceiceice on this list.
Doesn't have enough damage though, only forces out the Ghost Scepter. The glyph is up, but the barracks is going down. They need to kill somebody right now, but Ice is just going to try to... He's taunting them! Oh wow, the Ice Blast is going to come in! Weha now has the matchup against iceiceice!
His Tidehunter is one of the most tilting player-hero combinations in the game. His playstyle and incessant backstroke taunting make him a nightmare to deal with.
Now they Moonlight Shadow, but he's got eyes on everyone. Oh, they turn on him. He gets it. And
what the hell is that?
gets a double chronosphere.
The iceiceice Tidehunter duo has a 72.97% win rate, giving it the 4th place on this list. The legendary 4 is 3rd on this list, and it is on one of his most aggressive heroes, the Lifestealer. While his carry play has always been quite aggressive, Havos takes it to absurd proportions on this hero. He dives tier 4s without a care and somehow manages to get out alive. It helps that he played for one of the most dominant teams in history with the old Na'Vi, which has by no doubt boosted his win rate significantly. He currently has a 73.33% win rate on his Lifestealer. Considering that he has transitioned to a coaching role, we don't think that his position on this list is changing anytime soon. Lion isn't the first hero that comes to mind when we think about Chuan, as he is better known for his Enchantress and Rubik. While he played those heroes a lot when he was with Invictus Gaming, it was in his stint with Newbie that his Lion took the spotlight.
Know when, or is it coming out the turret maybe? The Ice Blast is in, How jumps forward, they're smoked up here, KP looks to jump in with Moose, Blink Dagger available as well, and they should be able to catch at least one. Swindles, or your mech, it's here, the Mango's ready as well, to give himself some mana as well. Deepic turns back onto How to burn him up, but in comes Moo. Speaking of burning, that's the Firefly through, Swindles dropping low as well, a great chrono lands onto Complexity as well, and Tessie can't do a damn thing. Watching his teammates die, How just runs rampant through them all, and it's going to be a full 5-man.
The 9 games he played in Newbie boosted his win rate on the hero to 73.83%. The number 1 player on this ranking is Big Daddy himself, No Tail on his signature IO. Back in the good old Fnatic and Secret 1.0 days, No Tail's talent on IO was unmatched. No other player could pull off the plays he could with the IO. In fact, he was so good with the IO that he literally managed to play the tiny IO combo all by himself, controlling both heroes when one of his teammates started having internet issues in the middle of the game.
And Fisher need to land a miracle. He is pretty damn tanky though. RP actually catches 2. Snowball might just be able to turn this one around, but the Echo Slam gets laid out and bye-bye Rubik. And now the toss turnaround. They're going to go on to J4. Big Num stunned. Somebody stop him. Actually, Crit coming in. Big Daddy healing himself up. And now with the extra bit of damage, maybe they can win this fight. J4's drop low. Toss up in the air. Is enough.
Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the video and would love to hear your feedback. Consider subscribing to our channel for more Dota 2 content, and do let us know which player hero combo is most likely to break into this list.